unheard of. Alright, chat, we're back with more fire-only blade and sorcery. And hopefully it doesn't bug out this time. Baby needs attention. Gotta start off the video with a good... We gotta start off the video with a good pet to kitty. Where did the cat... Oh, hi, kitty. Oh, kitty. Okay. How in the world did I end up underwater? Hold up. I know how to fix this. There we go. I'm smart. Empty. Will you stop? So down. You feel. Crispy, why'd you knock over the suitcase? I need to start making my cat not lay there anymore. Hey, get on the bed. Hey, get on the bed. Stay. Oh my god. As long as she doesn't get on my desk and knock off my stuff. Oh, run. She's on the hamper. Alright, back again. We are back again for flame only blade and stores the like the Blue Angels. You know, like the planes. Alright, I'm gonna go over the rules again. Since I'm limiting myself to one type of magic, and that being fire magic, the only rules are, as long as it includes fire magic, I can use it. But that also includes punching, kicking, and using the environment to my advantage. And if I was to get the lightning core and use the and was to combine them, as long as I'm not using direct lightning, it's fair play. And if I end up ever using direct lightning, it's not fair play. But as long as it takes fire to do that. So if I was to use the fire and lightning spray, right, where you have fire right here and lightning spray, that is fair play because it uses fire. And the reason I have that, oh my god, this one spot will not stop fogging up. The reason I have that is because fire magic is one of the weaker magics in my opinion, and is basically the starter magic for all mages. And I can't really say much, I'm not a mage. I mean, technically I am, because I'm maging it over here. But, just go ahead and start off with a, wild folk. So I'm a little wild myself. Yes, this is the same day. This is the same day that whenever I recorded part 1. Most of my Blade and Sorcery episodes are recorded in, like, batches and released at, like, 2 at a time each day. So I can get a break in between days. But I do record them basically almost every single day. Depends on if I feel like it. I'm also not able to use any weapon that's like, that isn't a magic weapon. Like this is fair play. Because it's technically a staff. This, also fair play. But, that right there is foul play. Oh my god, she's running! What a bomb! I've never seen an NPC run that fast, though. I usually kill them before they can actually get that far. Guard. He was just sliding. Why is that open? Oh, you can actually throw it. It's actually pretty good weapon, not gonna lie. Because the boomstick's just a little bit too big for my liking. As long as it's got magic in it, well, technically fire magic, it's fair play. Oh, where'd you come from? I'm getting teamed on. Hey, this is fire. Maybe I viewed it. You guys are supposed to be the weaker factions. Oh, oh. Stay back. I gotta get rid of that archer. Stay back. Stay back, foul beasts. You don't watch this trick shot. Us! 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 What tier is this? Tier 2. Pretty good. I mean, I probably would get farther if I just used my bare hands, but it's just a little nub. Yeah, let's go. Us. But that's gonna be, that's slightly against the rules. Because I do need to incorporate fire. But should I include all of the body crystal? I'll include all of it that seems like it's achievable IRL. Because most of it's just going to be used to combine the fire magic. So I won't be using Juggernaut. I won't be using, like, any of the, like, very, very high. I won't be using any of them that make me look like I'm not using fire magic to its fullest potential. Because I'm only upgrading fire. And if I have to get other upgrades to upgrade said fire, then yes, it's still warranted. And if you have any questions about the rules, just leave a comment. I'll probably look at it because I look at all my comments. I can tell you how many comments I've gotten in my entire lifetime, and that's like 6 or 7. Don't you dare. Being entirely honest, I've gotten like, I don't know, maybe 8 if somebody comments on this one. Maybe if I missed one. Which I highly doubt I missed one. So, yeah, there was that one on the thing. And then I don't like how it counts my own comment as a comment whenever I'm just replying to the people. Calling that a comment is kind of crazy. Not gonna lie. But if you do want to see like more, if you guys want to see JJS content or more Animal Company, because I don't play Animal Company by myself, I only play with friends. But if you want to see more of that, you just let me know. Or if you want to start, I'm gonna start doing JJS content whenever I get a better setup. But like for right now, no, there's not gonna be JJS content for like the foreseeable future currently. Plus, I'm kind of embarrassed at my amount of kills. I only got like 475.
Everyone be careful.
Also, telekinesis is warranted as long as it's just for picking up weapons and not using it to its fullest potential. Pathetic. Did he just disappear? Also, another rule I forgot to say whenever I was explaining the rules, is that I have to kill everybody that I come in contact with. If they end up dying by something that's not by my hands, and they died because of their own stupidity. That's not me. That's the AI messing up. If their friend kills them, not me. The AI messed up. But if I throw somebody off the ledge, like I did in a previous episode in the previous series,
Attack!
but if I do like the if I do just throw somebody off a ledge or something, that does not count to this kill count right here. And that means that... Ooh, come here. Give me them ankles. Come here. Some fireballs. What do you get for not giving me your ankles? But if I do come in contact with this guy and I was just to, like, spare him and leave him alive by the time the dungeon's over... Or if I was to go over somebody and they were just left alive, that means I have to punish myself. And by punishing myself, I mean, well, if I break any rule, I have to waste all of my money that I have gathered and die in that exact dungeon or place, so I lose all of the rewards I am going to get. So I have to let myself die, and I have to waste all of my money. So it's really sucky if I do break any rules. It's nothing I can't recover from, but it's pretty bad. Like, imagine I'm saving up for flint lock, and I have to break a rule. Like, that would really suck. Even like dying in the middle of the Dalgirian like makes me pretty bad sometimes. So yeah, it's pretty bad if I do mess up and break a rule. Dead. Hold up. Yep, dead. Did I come from here? My memory is terrible because I have no sleep. Yeah, I came from here. Ooga, 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 shaka, ooga, 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 shaka, ooga, 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 shaka, ooga, ooga. I have to make sure I didn't leave anybody alive. Because that's like well, not the first rule. It's a pretty unimportant rule, but it is a major pain. Like the movie. Damn, it's a good movie. I absolutely love Major Pain. But I cannot leave anybody alive. That is a pretty big... I mean, it's one of the minor ones, but, like, it's annoying. But if it's either I leave nobody alive, or I just can only base fire magic. Okay, you have to. If I was to get rid of one of the pains, I have to get. You have to get rid of one of the good things. You know, it's like a yin and yang situation. I'm gonna stab this in somebody. Ow! So like, yeah, it's a problem with fire magic. I end up dying to it frequently. Like, I ended the last episode after dying because I got tired of dying to my own fire magic. Like, the fireballs, if you've seen last episode, would get stuck mid-air and build up, like, power. Like, it gives me a lag so I can fire off 2 at a time, mainly because of that. But, yeah. It's kind of bad, kind of sucky. Well, I ended off my I ended off my last episode at this place, and then tried for a couple minutes. But yeah. All right, alrighty. You know, it'd be better if I just slid. I'm unseen. It's not like I don't blend in with my fully green attire. What are you talking about? I totally blend in. If I end up dead here, I'm not doing this dungeon. I'm gonna pick another one. Probably a more dangerous one, because I somehow don't die on those. I don't see the appeal of this. Oh. Like, it's so much cooler just to come sliding in, like, on your hand. Oh, it still keeps my kills even if after... Did it keep my own death as a kill? Because I killed myself. I don't know what just happened. That's not my fault. I did not know that she would fall apart like a piece of spaghetti. Does she even have a shoulder? I'm scared if I was to light her on fire. Because if you light someone on fire, they fall apart. Brittle. You're gonna end up dead anyways. Oh. It just kind of sucks how you can't thumbs up in this game. I mean, Blade and Sorcery is my favorite VR game. Not my favorite game. My favorite game, like, if we're not talking about story or anything, my favorite game to play is Ultra Kill. But I'm not saying Ultra Kill has a sucky story. I'm just saying it's not the most interesting. What's happening to the women's? How is she alive? I gotta light her on fire. One of them is not dead. He's not. Wait, yes he is. I don't think the stringy fellas count as deaths. I can't view this with magic, but it technically is the environment, so I'm good. I can give somebody my knowledge power. How many gems? The reason I call them gems is because of a problem. But, yeah. This is my, you know, I'm not even gonna say it. She's on... Yeah, my mom's name is Crystal, and I don't like saying her name. Unless I'm talking to her directly. So just call her Crystal to make her mad. Because I'm just good like that. Oh my... This is like the motherload of good items, but I can't use them. Ugh. 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 There must be some in here, right? Come on, let me in. Yay. Totally just what I wanted. Look at all those miss. My capes are made of pillows. Technically a magic item. If I can bludgeon people with a staff, then I can stab somebody with the boomstick. Oh, where? Where? Hey, stay back. How? Ew! Ow! disgusting. Your fire method is... I think I might hurdle. Like, I think I actually might hurl. I'm being entirely honest. The things that their bodies are doing are disgusting. Like, just seeing all their limbs just do that. It's kind of disgusting, if you ask me. Knew that would happen. Never imbue it in close range. Throw it, so you don't light yourself on fire. Because the fire is basically a guaranteed death. You get lit on fire, you go in the water. But if there's no water, you're dead. This fire is a death sentence. It kills you instantly. But at this lower stage, fire does begin to be one of the more stronger ones because of the combinations. And that's why I'm allowing combinations, because of how weak fire is on its own.
Let's make this quick.
This is technically a magic weapon, and I am using fire with it. So... shut up. I swear, if anyone gets mad that I'm using this in the right way it should be used, I'm gonna go that way. This is one of the, like, more, like, unseen rooms. I don't really run into it all that much. It's crazy how both of my weapons are just Centaura. Well, I'm just green. I am Green Man, and I'm coming to, get that green, man. That was so tough, right? If you don't say it's tough, then I'm gonna crash out.
Huh. I'll kill you.
Where are you? We're going in this room, but backwards, which is always weird to me.
What's this?
Why does it make, like, the little, like, unsheathing sound if it's a blunt item? It's just a shorter staff. Oh, I gotta be careful with it now. Also, if you see me hover my hand over, like, certain areas, that's just me looking for, like, hidden crystals. Set it. Because some of these rooms in, like, the hay or in dark areas, because you're able to use telekinesis at, like, just base telekinesis that all VR games have. Just so you don't, like, get motion sickness like Bone Lab, Hard Bullet. Like, majority of them have this little, like, telekinesis type thing that you have. Well, you can also just bend down and pick it up, but it's just so the weaker minded don't die, you know. And I'm not making fun of anybody from, you know, dying from a VR game. Now that I say it, sounds kind of silly, but it can happen. Blue. This is the end of the dungeon, so I'm good. Survived with only 71. And I avoided so much conflict. But yet, I finished all the conflict. Come on. Alright. I wonder... No, wait, no. I was about to ask if I could use gravity. But no, that wouldn't work because that's direct magic. It doesn't matter who or what I'm using it for. That's direct magic other than fire. And if I'm just using gravity to get around, that still don't matter. I'm using other magics than fire. It's the most pretty magic. Pew! Statue. I thought I had an arrow in my arm. Alright, I'm able to get the body core now. Because then I'm gonna upgrade the fire core next dungeon, like Dalgarian, and then I'm gonna upgrade the body core along with it, so I can upgrade more better, more gooder. My mouth is dry. Where is my cat? Not there. Crispy? No, not here. She's probably in the closet. My hair got messed up. Because my hair gets like in the lens and then it's like really annoying. I don't know how I'm gonna do a Dalgarian because of my rules and it's gonna be so unfair. Because honestly, these rules are nothing but a pain to deal with. I just set my Spotify playlist so I can absolutely rock. Well, y'all have to listen to nothing but silence and
Hello, mate.
If I'm air punch, what? I did not know those animations were so fluid. Like he pushed off so, like a little bit too fluid. Oh yeah, I forgot to sell my stuff. There's a whore.
Thank you.
Heard of closing the goddamn door. Those are things. You ever heard of? Closing the goddamn door now. Now, why is this smaller one? That's for focus regen. That one's also. I think this is the one I have. Yeah, it is. Oh, an item. Golden crystal shards.
Huh.
Closing the goddamn door now. The things reality people ever heard of.
When you're ready to check out, place your items in that red cloth on the counter.
The things and so. You know what, I'll save my money because after the first Dalgarian dungeon and so on, that's whenever all the good armor, weapons, stabs, cool stuff starts appearing. It's usually after the like second Dalgarian dungeon that all like the new like Jahar Tib and Rakta stuff starts showing up. But yeah, wait, how did the Centauri even win anything? Because they're not armored people. I mean, they had it the easiest, not gonna lie. I mean, they had to deal with scurvy, but No, they didn't really have it the easiest. They had to constantly go from place to place, but they're pirates, so they're purging. I mean, I have to check the lore. I still have yet to do a deep dive on the lore. Like doing the deep dive on the lore by getting somebody to do it for me.
Everyone be careful.
Huh? This is why I don't like my cat on my stuff. I'm gonna let her out. Hold up, chat. You want out? Do you want out, little Miss Difficult? Alright. Go into the abyss. When the nights were scary, I never wanted one. What? Hold that wall. Give me this ankle. I did not mean to do that. I was meaning to put you in the fire. But this works. I was planning on going up here. I was just gonna trip him by grabbing his ankle and then smashing his head against this wall and then putting his head in here to burn him. But since there was one right there, there's probably not gonna be one there. My suspicion was right. I wonder, does it work? Because since that's a stab, I can also imbue the stab on the end. This thing's sick. Can't believe that even came to my mind. Alright, since it's fully imbued, I gotta be careful, so I gotta throw it. So, close quarters, I stab with this since it's imbued. And then after the thing right here gets touched, you know what? Not gonna risk it. We're already too far deep. But by too far deep, I mean we're one room deep, and I don't feel like restarting that room. It's one of the more boring rooms. But it makes me feel good. Because I first got Blade and Sorcery on New Year's. On the New Year's of 2025, so I'm still pretty new to VR. You ask me. Where's the water? This water is fake. I'm not starting a dungeon at this low of HP. Especially if the water was trying to eat me. So if somebody's behind me, I just because that's imbued, and since it's technically a staff, it won't unimbue for a while. I believe I'm using this more without fire, but it's really the only way I can actually use it because of how dangerous it is. Because if I'm not fighting in a crowd, even if I am fighting in a crowd, it's the only really way I can actually do anything. And technically it is a staff, so... I cannot believe it did that to me. Stop being stupid. Use the power of the flame. He has more flame power than me. I just had to make sure he's dead. Oh, he's reaching out for help. Come here. Oh. Need a hand? Don't get ahead of yourself. That was the most corniest thing I've said in a while. I'm not going to say in my life, because I've said some pretty corny things in my life. $90. Alright, we're just now starting to get into the meat of the situation, and we're already at 90 kills. No. Did I just take damage for punching him? Stay down. Did I just take damage from... I said stay down, boy. How? Okay, first, I get damaged by punching you. Didn't you survive 2 stabs to the chest? You won't survive 3, right? Bro almost survived 3 stabs to the chest. Bro was honestly the scariest thing I've ever seen. I mean, he did get knocked down from 1 punch, but he damaged me from 1 punch. That's not possible. I wonder if this on the ground, but... Can you, like, translate? I thought that's what this thingy is for. Blessing of the Davidian. By the matter that binds, connects, and tears. The chickens... Brains the movement and sensations upon us. So that's like a Bible scripture, I guess. I'm in no way, shape, or form religious, but it seems like a Bible scripture. Because it's saying, by the dawns or whatever. I highly doubt that's what it's actually saying. But it says something, the Lord knows what. So, okay, so, I'm part of the Dalgarian Preservation Society, correct? Because of that first note I got. Let me pull out the book. Outlaws, no. In the world of Beth. It is so hard to see here. Preservation Society. Instructions on the island. If you are reading this, you made it to the island. Congratulations. Head towards the gate inside the cave. You cannot possibly miss it. If you see it, activate it. Then our contract still stands. Beware, if not, it is not safe around here. The weather around here is unforgiving, and outlaws are constantly looking for more shards and could be around now. We're not gone. We're not gone. Need to find the crystal core we promised you next to the monolith. It should react. So what is the purpose of the Dalgarian Preservation Society? Or the DPS? Because I remember seeing a name like that in one of the like from the Baron. Like little Baron note that you get like from the start of the game. I have no clue. Like even look at this thing, it's white. It's supposed to be that color. It's supposed to be a dark beige. Like, this room is terrible for lighting. But I guess it looks great in PC VR. Oh, which way do I go? Oh, here. You know what if I play a little bit risky? Catch. 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 What? I'm not reading all that. I saw a sword, and that's it. I read sword, so I'm guessing it means the sword of Na. I don't know. Because I know that's like the ultimate weapon in the game. And that's my goal. Because I'm trying to beat the game, and beating the game to me is getting all tier 3 crystal cores and getting the sword of Na. Where do I go? I always thought if I got to the edge of this, it would just drop me off and I would die. Oh, I forgot to jump. I forgot which button jumped. I didn't know if I had to do this. Some of them jumps are just impossible. Like, over there, I bet there's nothing in there. Other than maybe some lore. I'm not doing the lore deep dive. was my hand shaking? But Oosh! Did Diddy Blood just tank that? No. My fireballs ran into each other. I did not know that was possible. My fireballs ran into each other. It was about to be the most gnarly kill of my existence. And then they just decided to mess it up. I blame my hands. And you, viewer. I blame you. They can jump? I'm gonna sneak up on her.
Attack!
That failed. Her arm. She's one of the butchers. That's what we're call them cretins. I think I'm the only one that's running into them, and they're only for females. It could be for males, but like, I guess the female. I mean, they were resisting it for a long time until their death. Look at that stretch. I wonder if I just take this with me onto the ends of the dungeon. Would it stretch to the ends? Because how does that even happen in the game? I get it if like their mesh is like a little bit broken sometimes, but like seriously, how does it fall off like the rig? I have no clue what I'm talking about. All I know is that I've seen some people make a game before, and then that's it. That's all I know. Is that in Fortnite you need a rig to animate, and in Blender you need a rig to animate. So that possibly means that this was made in Blender. I also think the Blade and Sorcery art style is really cool, because it's one of the better art styles in the game. I mean, Animal Company just basically stole Lethal Company's art style, but it still looks great. Oh, I can read this. May you witness the Kemet cycle. The what? What would that feel like? What would Gojo's Infinity feel like? Like, if I was just a, and then I can't move anymore. Would that just feel like a wall? Like I just punched a wall? Would it just like stop me from moving? Like if my arm just failed to move? Or am I just like, or does it feel like I'm actually hitting the surface like that? Oh, that's my floor. Ow. But would it feel like that? Would it just feel like I punched the surface? Oh, we're at the end. Like, I have like serious questions about this type of stuff. Like, how would magic feel IRL? Like, would you like? Is this like really hot? Like, the fireballs are hot enough to burn people on the 3rd degree or 1st degree. I don't know. It's like a really harsher burn. That's all I know. But like, if it's able to burn them so much that it has to singe. And then if they burn with it, and they burn like super fast, causing them to get burns all over them, causing them to be super brittle and die basically instantly, like how powerful of fireballs does that have to be? They just, like, how is our character here not burning his fingertips? I swear, I'm the strongest sorcerer of today, and you are nothing but a mindless Herbert the Perp, or whatever your name is. Come here. Come here, Harry Osborn, or whatever your name is. Ugh. Oh, you're a beautiful boy. Oh, I'm guessing that's one of the ones I need to get rid of. Hey, no. Hey, easy fella, easy big fella. Uss. Oh my god, I suck at this. Uss. Uss. Just stay still. I said stay still. Uss. Uss. I suck at this game. Oh my gosh, I'm so good at this game. I should get an award for how good I am at this game. I'm much gooder than you are. Oh my god, I'm so good. Don't you dare launch me off, you meanie. You big meanie head. I'm gonna die. Alright, he can't get me if I'm up here. He's just a tier 1, so we don't have any of that fixed stuff. He can still throw a pretty big rock at me. And do that. The tier 1 is like the more pathetic, to be entirely honest. Well, I already got that one. That means I gotta go get a gem. It's over here. I can just... Oh my god, I suck at this game. Oh my, both failed. Come on, that's one. Come on, two. Come on, two. Oh my gosh, I'm so good. I'm the best fire mage. Come on, let me grab. Oh, let me free. My legs are broken. He just let out the burst. They're letting this man breathe. Or just tell me where it hurts, big fella. Bam. Up there, yeah. I'm not that skilled with the fireball. I'll admit where I'm wrong. I have pride, but not that much pride. I mean, maybe. I just... Yeah, that's totally off. Hold up. Hold up. Oh! I'm not gonna get mad because I'm almost done with this dungeon. And I barely took any damage. How easy, like, how hard or easy would it be for me to do it with taking no damage? And every time I take damage, I'm not gonna make the same mistake on my first ever playthrough. I just beat this fella using nothing but fire magic. Kadoosh, kadoosh, and kadoosh. Most pathetic fireball, most useless fireball in existence. At least the fireballs that would stick in the air at least had some more purpose than that one. I never really noticed the music. Like, the music in Blade and Sorcery is no way, shape, or form bad, but it's not beating Ultra Kill's music, I'm gonna be entirely honest. And I'm probably not gonna do an Ultra Kill video, like, ever. Because, I suck at the game. I mean, in my opinion, I do. I'm still trying to P rank Act 2. I have 1 P rank in Act 2. No, I have 2. And that's in Greed, which is one of the better rings, but I honestly, personally think that the best ring, not ring, but layer, is honestly Fraud, even though it, like, I took both of my computers to bits and pieces. Ooh, that lighting, I never noticed it. Like, even in Nomad, the visuals are still pretty cool. I wouldn't say they're stunning, but the ones in PCVR are actually, like, stunning. Like, it's actually crazy what they have done on PCVR. It just sucks that us Nomadians are stuck with, like, look at that pixel. Look at the pixel. Like, look how, like, low poly everything is on Nomad. I mean, I don't think Blade and Sorcery should be the most realistic game, but, like, the blood physics on just PCVR are enough to outdo like 25 Nomad mods that are just there for straight gore. And PCVR already has all the better mods, like, what else could they need? Highly doubt there's anything on fire that I need, but it might combine. But I highly doubt it will. Yes, go, put in... Oh. By Burning Grasp. Oh, I've been wanting this one. So I do have to unlock the first one, so I gotta unlock Juggernaut no matter what. I mean, if I hit somebody over the head with a staff and they get they get like that. That's not my fault. Just so the eye doesn't take them. So now, I have 17 more HP. That means I'm less likely to die. And I can fight while holding somebody's hand and burn them. Oh, still 2, so that means I can upgrade fire 1 more. Easily. How long have we been recording? 50. So that means my game will start bugging pretty soon. And I'm at like 30%. Yeah, it takes 50 minutes to get to 30%. Or I could be at 50. It's really unpredictable.
Welcome, stranger. Cheers, mate.
$9.48. I can afford a better staff, which is not better than this. This amazing, phenomenal item to just have right off rip because of the amazing and beautiful mod Baron's Bounty. But I just took damage from something I threw myself because I don't own it. Technically belongs to the shop, so that means yeah, that's sucky. That's really pathetic. Mr. Baron.
Looking to do some swashbuckling? Centauri weapons are just what you need, but remember your footing too. Looking to do some swashbuckling? Centauri weapons are just what you need, but remember your footing too. Centauri weapons are perfect for duels, but be mindful where your enemies are, or you'll end up with a blade in your back. Careful!
Yeah, Mr. Baron. Watch out, or there might be a blade in your back. All the bleeding, like the blood spill, like with the blood spill mod, which is the mod I have for that like extra blood spurt whenever I stab somebody, which is the mod I use for that. Everything on the Barons that you stab, like, let me get a dagger.
Welcome, stranger.
You. I'm not buying you. I'm just gonna use you real quick for a demonstration. Which, technically, I'm not in a dungeon, so it's not breaking the rules. Because I'm not in a fight, I'm just demonstrating something. See, the chicken right here. Any chicken in any dungeon, I haven't encountered one yet, but if you stab them, it's not gonna be like that. Never mind. What if I burn it with my new fire? I'm so good at this game. I know how to kill a chicken. Sucks that I can't burn Mr. Baron. Because you can't grab Mr. Baron. Rakta? That's cool. So you can get like different bits of the lore at the Barons because of the Barons is just like, I wonder, does the Baron, I know I already asked this before in like a previous episode, but do like do other like clans or whatever you call these things come to the Baron's bounty and like just chill? Or am I like the only person that actually, or is it just the Dalgarian Preservation Society? Because he knows the Dalgarian
If you want to sell me
Preservation
something,
Society.
just place on the blue
We're a
cloth.
part of the Dalgarian Well, we have a deal with the Dalgarian Preservation Society, I'm thinking. Because they promised us a core. Because I read that right in here. Oh, it's color coded. Nice. Yeah, the Preservation Society, they promised us a core. And, yeah, it's cool. I'm just kind of scared for the eye. They have the most, like, tough entrance ever. Like, they come to your base where you're hiding and working with the Dalgarian Preservation Society. I would totally get the freaking Falcon right now, because I just remembered it. But yet they get killed off so quick, but yet they're a threat for like the rest of the game. So like about halfway through the game, you have to worry about the eye, and it's like really cool. Because progression in this game is just getting pages like Slender Man. That's the only problem with like I thought, like my head doesn't hurt as much. No, from like playing VR because I have like one of the weighted like modification straps, but it's not great either because it goes onto my face and then like the fuzzy thing starts rubbing on my face whenever I look around because it doesn't have that secure of a thing because the top one is too tight and I don't know how to fix it.
Let's do this.
God, I was gonna sneak. They're both dead. 1, 2. Oh, it's 101. Nope. Nope. They're just turning into petrified statues. La do 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 do. La do 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 do. Oh. Don't get ahead of yours. I already made that joke. That's not it. Ooh, I don't want to lose that. Can't wait until I just have a pocket flamethrower. That'd be honestly sick. Should I count the wrist blades or anything that like you have whenever you hold down trigger while using it, like the bows? Because if you hold down trigger with the wrist blade, it lets you imbue the blade directly. So should I allow those weapons? No, right? Because all I'm using is my bare hands and staffs. Speaking of which, being strong enough that my hand is considered a melee weapon and can discombobulate people with a thunk sound, it's kind of crazy. Oh my god. You are one ugly cretin. Didn't even have to burn you. You're so weak. It's technically not mean if they're not real. So, you can bully AI all you want. Just don't do it in 2070 when the AI uprising will happen. And if I guess that correctly, I'm the next coming of like... Technically environment, right? I mean, it technically is an item you can buy from the Baron, so no. I can't even view it. It's not even a magic item. Why did he burn like that? Like, was he mid-get up and then... Yeah, lay down permanently. Ugh. Whatever. We'll just leave him like that. Just scrunched up jelly bean. Like, most people, whenever they like, petrify, which is crazy on how hot this thing is, and I'm just able to hold it in the palm of my hand. Why do they just break my grasp so easily? Like, it's kind of sad. Yeah, petrify in a cool position. Bent over. That's the coolest position I can think of. Crazy. Petrified so... Huh, a poem. The Kemet cycle is a falsehood. The Kemet cycle. What's the Kemet cycle? The Kemet seeks to limit the power that comes within you. Do you feel your blood speak to you? Do you feel your energy growing by the days? The Kemet wants to enslave you. The Kemet fears your potential. We seek the freedom of Na. The Sword of Na! And that, like, thingy that holds the Sword of Na is that whatever. We seek the free rule of the sorcerer blood. Huh. If your blood speaks to you, you are one of us. If you can hear energy rumbling in your heart, you must fight against our beliefs. Must old beliefs. Join our watch. Join the Eye. That's the Eye? So the Eye is so obsessed with magic because that's the only reason they came to us. This is odd. It's weird seeing that. We'll check up here anyways. No thingy right there. And that thing is just perfectly fine. It's like before it ruined. It's weird to see. Anyways. So the Eye was so obsessed with magic because you need to have perfected magic to get the Sword of Na. And the Kemet cycle, which is something that I'm guessing isn't great. But is, like, good, but is not the... I don't know what the Kemet cycle is, okay? I'm guessing it's where, like, a ton of sorcerers just, like, kill each other. And the Kemet cycle is just something the Dalgarian Preservation Society is trying to keep. Because the Dalgarian were obsessed with the, that thing. Because the Dalgarian were like, behold the Kemet cycle or something in that previous note. So I'm guessing the Kemet cycle is something, a part of the Dalgarian like religion or something. So I'm guessing that this Kemet cycle. See, that's what I'm talking about. This like, can turn into a horror game real quick. You can't burn. Do you actually flow in the water? Give me you. Oh, they actually flow in the water. That's sick. What are you? Where's your weapon? But the Eye is so obsessed with magic because it's a bunch. These creeps. That's actually disgusting to watch. Like, just stab them just to see their body just morph around it, and then like, Anyways, so I'm guessing, I don't know if this is entirely truth, this is just, at the end of the day, it's just a theory. A blatant sorcery.
My blade is ready.
Hey, at least it wasn't a morpher. Gimme. Gimme the page. My cat's scratching at my door. Yeah, she's at my door. Hold up. Hey, come in. Where are you? Oh, you're right there. Whatever that was, I don't care. All that matters is you're out of the abyss. And you're in my room now. No kitty. I just said no. Kitty. Alright. I swear if you get back on there, I'm throwing you. I'm not trying to abuse you or anything, but don't do it. On the third one, and I warned her, she's not gonna do anything. She's a cat, she don't listen, so you gotta treat them like dogs sometimes. You gotta rough them up. I'm kidding. I would never hurt an animal. One, because most of the time they can't defend themselves. I thought she was getting up to mischief. Anyways, so I think the Kemet, no, what? The Eye are so obsessed with magic because they're trying to perfect their sorcery so they can unleash the Sword of Na from the Dalgarian spell that they have over the Sword of Na. And the Sword of Na is like a symbol of freedom because as soon as they get that, since it's the most powerful sword in the game, they should, like, a sign of freedom in their society or something? I don't know. What was that? I just swatted the biggest bug I've ever seen in my entire life. What the heck was that? Like, seriously, what was that? I'm itchy now. I have arachnophobia and arthrophobia. I hate everything that has a lot of tiny legs. Or anything that's an insect. I feel like they're all over me now. I hate this. Anyways, so I'm guessing that the Sword of Na is put under a spell that by the Dalgarians, and that's what the Kemet cycle is. That little, like, giant building type thing that's protecting the Sword of Na. So, if I'm correct about this, I'm gonna be shocked. But if I'm not gonna be shocked. Because I'm stupid. So I'm gonna loot this dungeon, gonna sell what I got, and then I'm probably gonna end it here, because it's getting late. Okay. I used to give my videos time before I would post the next one. But then I realized that got told how I can't speak right now. I'm tired. Anyways, I got told how the YouTube algorithm actually works, and the more you upload, the better effect you have on getting more viewers, because if you don't upload that often, then YouTube's not going to recommend you at all. Which I don't understand how, because after a return for like 3 months, I upload one video and it gets like 23 views now. Minecraft in VR, which I might bring back if you guys want it. I just have to figure out side quest. With the new meta menus, and it's like really annoying. I hate how they update whenever it's not needed. Like the update, sure, it made the menus look a little bit cleaner.
Welcome, traveler.
That's how much money I have.
Many thanks, friend.
I'm shocked. I'm like literally shocked. I am basically a bajillionaire. Ew. I saw a green stamp, and then I thought it was like something I actually wanted and actually could use. Give for tier 2 stuff. Nope, nothing. So the reason I rapid fire The reason I rapid fire videos is because of how the YouTube algorithm works. And since I can't be bothered to edit because I'm not... I'm not able to edit on my VR headset. Since you're not able to edit on a VR headset, at least not easily, or any way that I know of, so... And my computer doesn't have enough, like my laptop, I should say. It's not really a computer, but my laptop... Your voice crack. My laptop is like really crappy and has like 1 gigabyte of storage left on it, and I need that 1 gigabyte so I can actually play JPS and, you know, Minecraft. And then my big computer at my dad's is like doo-doo buns, but it's also, it's like it's like below average. It runs 60 frames fine and can run Roblox pretty good. That's basically it. It runs Minecraft decently. I get 15 frames with shaders. Yeah, it's not the greatest, but it's something. And it has like 20 terabytes free of storage, which I'm thinking about selling half of it if I figure out how to do that. Anyways, if I figure out how to do that, then I will sell half of it just so I can get a better setup, you know, like a better headset. I'm sure the Quest 3 is better than the 3S. I'm not complaining. It's been a great headset since I've got it. That's basically it. What was I talking about again? I completely lost track. Start talking. Okay, so Baron. Told it. Headset. How do we get there? Okay, so hold up. Let me think. I don't want to end off the episode without finishing. I want to end off the episode with an unfinished thought. Okay, so got here. Baron. End a dungeon. Baron. Here. Huh. What happened in between? How do we get here? I don't know. But I'm guessing that is, like, the commit thing. I will do a lore deep dive tonight. Yeah, the eye. The commit cycles of falsehood. Crazy name. But the rock done to Hartib. That'd be the world of Beth. Yeah, the world of Beth, I'm pretty sure, is just going over, like, all the, like, Greystone? I said Greystone. Anyways, make sure to, like, oh, yeah, I was talking about the YouTube algorithm. And, yeah, it's not great. I rapid fire content because I can't edit because of how crappy my setup is. I'm not, like, ungrateful for it or anything. I'm like really grateful that I have what I have, but it's not great for recording. One, I don't have a webcam on my big computer, but I have one on my laptop, but it's a laptop, so it's terrible beyond belief. I have a microphone on my laptop, but yet again, it's terrible. You can hear the fans. If you watched any of my other than VR content, it's recorded on the laptop. It sucks. Then, I don't really know what else to talk about. I don't have a microphone on the other computer, but I could hook up one if I really wanted to. because I don't have one, but I could find one for like cheap at a yard sale. I'm too broke to afford one. So, oh, I'm in a pickle. Anyways, just make sure you like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll do Minecraft next time, I guess. Just give me comments. So the reason I want you to comment is because I don't care if you don't subscribe. All I care is that you look at this, you share it with a friend, so I can get more views, so I can get more popular, so I can. And comments also give the video engagement, which means, and if you comment like what you want to see more, then that lets me know what my audience wants to see. It lets me know what my audience wants. YouTube, I don't have a big enough audience for YouTube to tell me, oh, your audience watches this, because it doesn't have enough info. But if I was to able to upload shorts, I would probably rise up way faster. But so far, I am 2 years in on this YouTube channel, and I have still yet to get out of the 40s and 30s of subscribers. And my friend Pixelated Fox is getting above me really quickly, and that's really hurting my pride. But that's only because of his shorts. He has way more views than I ever have had. I've only had like 300 views in like my entire existence on this like YouTube page, but he's probably had more than like 2,000 views entirely totaled. Probably even more. Some of his shorts just go viral, I guess you could call it. And then Iceberg. I'm not really talking to him right now, but I wouldn't really say we're not talking. I text him and he doesn't reply, so I think he's just mad because I told him to grow up, because I did something for him. I've been doing stuff for him. Then the one time I asked him to repay me, he's like, nah, I didn't ask you to do all that. That you chose to do that. And I was like, yeah, I know I chose to, but like you're kind of being a dick over it. And it's like, and then he says, oh yeah, I know. And then he knows he's doing it. He's only doing it so he can get on my nerves. And then in reality, he's just like, it's just kind of like a brat. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but like, he starts arguments and then plays the victim and then drags it out, and it's just tiring. But Pixelated Fox is actually like a genuine kind person. Like, I don't understand how he got how he is. I don't understand how Ben got how he is, but I understand how I got how I am. I don't understand people, is what I'm saying. But all I'm really saying is, please get me out there, because all I'm really saying is, just get me out there, please. Because I don't have a way of posting shorts. Sure, I have a phone, but it's really old and just won't allow you, and YouTube Studio is just not available on it. So like, I can't really do much with it. So I can't post shorts, and no way to get out there other than you watching this video, which there's probably actually no one here, because my last video got 0 views, and the only way for me to start getting views is to watch it myself and then like it myself on my phone, just so it can gain traction, just so it can get out there. But I'm gonna have to stop doing that, because it's just giving myself false hope, and whenever I do upload, it's probably just my family that watches it. I'm gonna be entirely honest, because my existence is kind of sad, and it's kind of pointless, because this YouTube channel is just me giving myself false hope that I was ever gonna make it big. So, really, and even if I do make it big, how am I supposed to keep that up? The pressure, and it's just too much. And then I do. Well, in this just please share this with your friends. Like, subscribe, please comment, because that helps me a lot. You have no clue how much commenting helps. Like, you actually do not have a clue. Unless you, like, were to become a content creator yourself and then have people comment on your videos. But yet again, I've had videos that people comment on. People just don't want to watch my videos because they seem low quality, and low quality videos just don't get people to watch them, and I don't edit my videos because I physically cannot. I do not have the resources to edit, and I just can't. Sure, I could probably get an editing software on my phone, but then, like, how am I supposed to get the file back onto my headset? Like, seriously, I'm asking for help. How do I do that? Because I have to upload on my headset. I can't upload from my phone, and if I get it onto my computer, that's just going to be the 1 gigabyte of space I need. And an hour, if you think about it, an hour of video is 1 gigabyte, and I do hours long videos, and that took a toll on both my computer and my headset, and it's just too much. I don't know why I do it. I don't know why I'm trying to do better, because the sad truth is sometimes you just can't get better. Sometimes you're just stuck being the sad loser that you are, and you just gotta accept that sometimes. And that's the sad truth of it, because I failed at this. I know I just started basically, but I've been 2 years deep in this, and there's some people that just make it big in like a day. But that's just how life is. It's unfair. It's not. It's just kind of sad sometimes, you know. And I'm not saying that it's unfair that me, who's just been doing this for 2 years, is unfair from a guy that's probably been doing it for like 14. And it's still my level, but doesn't upload anymore. I'm not saying there's a guy that's like that. It could be a guy like that, but I don't know them. And it's, I don't know if I can keep on doing this. It's not because it's hard. It's honestly easy. I'm doing what I love to do. I'm just playing games. Just to show me playing the game to you all that want to watch this. Like the 5 people or the 2 people that see this. It's just getting too much. I can't do it anymore.